now I have shown you how to visualize and operate the entire production process, all the way from visualizing the process to doing control changes on it. Let me show you how to build a single source of truth from the line editor on Kelvin maps that allows you to map the entire process line. After that, I will also show you how easy it is for administrators to configure and operate the foundation of the platform, and what are the powerful options you have in the platform in order to deploy any kind of third-party applications and models. So let's jump into it. The first thing that I want to show you is the line editor. The line editor allows you to build your process line in a very simple drag and drop canvas. This low code tool basically allows you to put a symbol on here, which is really being connected to an asset in the back end of the system in the asset hierarchy model, and it allows you to pump in data from the actual equipment to a node which is sitting out your edge, and finally into the data mart in where all these calculations are done. Even if a process line user does not know how to set up those backend and how to make all those connections, they can very easily use that information here in this canvas in order to build their process line view. So it's as simple as sort of dragging and dropping an asset over here. You can make a connection from one of these existing assets to the new assets, and you can go and click Save Map. You are not only adding a symbol over here, but you are also able to associate metrics with it. So for example, for this particular beam pump, we have a metric called the beam pump status associated with it. With the oil tank, we have the status of the oil tank and the level of the oil tank, of the material in the oil tank associated with it. So what's the significance of this? The significance is that you are able to choose as a process owner or as a production line manager how you want to represent the logical process and which are the most important metrics that you want to show while representing that logical process. All these symbols over here, they are ISA compliant. We have more than 200 plus symbols, and we are continuously adding a lot more. You would also be able to bring in your own custom symbols if you do not find a symbol in this list in order to draw and represent your entire process. So once you have drawn this process, you can invite other users to come in and review it. They can come and make some additional changes. That's how you enable collaboration across your entire production line. All that is going to be gated by a role-based access control, which says who can come in and edit and who can only view. So that way you also have some sort of audit trail and security for not being able to make the incorrect changes to a process. You can also roll back to a previous version. If you are going to save a map, it's going to give you the previous version that was available to you. And in case you made a mistake or you want to revert back to your previous process, it's very easy to load the previous version from here and go back and forth between the different versions. So it also allows you some amount of version control and the ability to audit how the process line evolved, how the process line is currently, and what the differences were made. This is very important in cases of compliance.